Just came down here from the shelter to fetch some water before I cook breakfast and head into Rutland, Vermont to the hiker hostel at the Deli. Walking through Christmas land with a million Christmas trees in Vermont. Really does look like Christmas time. It smells like it too. And hiker art everywhere, all over everything in Christmas land. So I came down this little path right here and bam, rocks for days. People building all these little things. I am here at the Deli eating magnificent, I can't even talk, wonderful chili. And this is sourdough bread with butter and chamomile tea with honey. It's pretty awesome. And this is the Deli. It is open 24/7. In addition is a garden salad, another piece of sourdough bread, and my fruit salad, which I'm really excited about. Here we are at the Deli for breakfast. That's Sour Patch. Aldo. What is your name?
Walkman.
Okay. And Turtle.
What's going on?
And we're enjoying this lovely breakfast. This stuff is good. And the hot sauce.
Yeah.
So this is the hostel above the Deli. Hi. There's Cookie and Thor. Oh, I can see the boogers in your nose.
Yeah.
And that's a little deck area out there. This is just a little chill area in here. We're totally getting into this conversation. 500 miles to Katahdin. Whoop, whoop. It doesn't feel real.
I pride myself in my Xbox skills.
So this here is like a little puffball mushroom. And watch. Oh. Oh! I don't know if you can see it puffing. It's kind of cool. Try another one. Puff, puff. I don't know why that's really fun to me, but it is. I saw those back in Georgia, and now they're here again in Vermont. This is the trail today. And this is just awesome. Vermont is beautiful. The water sources have been beautiful. It's like a natural spring coming out here on rock, going down the mountain. Just looks like a fairy tale land or something. Narnia. It's awesome. Vermont has definitely helped me catch my second wind. Kind of sad about only 500 miles left. Kind of happy. It's bittersweet, I guess, but my feet are happy about it, but I sure am going to miss seeing beautiful scenes like this. I just want to show you, it's so hard to see the stuff in camera, or on video, but like, the scene as a whole is pretty, but like, you get down here on the ground and you have this green moss growing all over the rocks and up the trees and these ferns sprouting out from everywhere, and it's just crazy pretty. Way prettier in real life, I promise. You should come hike Vermont. This also intersects, or the AT overlaps the Long Trail in this portion, and so we've met a lot of Long Trail hikers. I think they said the Long Trail is 200 to 300. I don't remember exactly how many miles. I have to look that up, but yeah, it's just beautiful. This state is beautiful. Here, I thought it was getting too cold for these squiggly dudes there. Not so much. He was just right on the trail. That was one thing I thought I was done worrying about. Not. And speaking of colder weather and thinking I was done worrying about snakes, just the cold weather in general is what I wanted to mention. I made the mistake of not having my warmer sleeping bag sent back to me. I still don't have it, so I'm getting it in Killington, Vermont. But I would recommend to anybody that's in the least bit cold-natured, get your cold weather stuff back, or at least your warmer sleeping bag, because it's still hot during the day, or decently warm. But get your cold sleeping bag back before Vermont. So that path down there is what heads up to Killington, the top of Killington. This is what I can see from my way up, and this is the path I have to continue to get there. But my goodness, is this so pretty. Very windy. Very pretty. So now I'm almost to the lodge. Look at these rays of sunlight coming through. That's the trail. Felt like I was going to be blown off the top of the mountain. Into the lodge. Gondola ride, free for hikers. Pretty view. Bumpy noises. I want to ride my gondola. 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 So I am slack packing today from the Yellow Deli hiker hostel because I'm staying there again tonight. I'll tell you more about that place later. But anyway, I never anticipated when I left this morning that I would still be out come close to dark, but I am. So another lesson learned, even if you're slack packing, bring a headlamp because you never know. I think I'll make it, but it's going to be pushing it. And then I have to try to hitchhike in the dark with no headlamp. It's gonna be great. Just walked up on this. Woo woo! Know what that means? 1,700 miles down. 489.2 to go. Do y'all see that? Over there. Yeah, that's the light at the end of the tunnel. This is a second wonderful breakfast at the Yellow Deli. Hakuna Matata and Bluebird came last night. Excited to see them. Yeah, this place is awesome. Yellow Deli hiker hostel. So this is my bed here at the hostel, and these are the loner clothes, and some more loner clothes, and then I can find the light. These are the showers. So this place has been awesome. Nice little picture drawn for us. And yeah, the girls and boys are separate here, so this is the girls only room. Girls only, girl power. And then this is the main hallway. And laundry. It's been wonderful. Oh goodness, I can only imagine what this is going to be. Hello there. I am still hiking in Vermont. I just wanted to talk about my stay at the Yellow Deli a little bit. I I heard about the Yellow Deli for a while before I visited there, and everyone was like, oh, it's a cult, it's a cult. I don't think it's a cult. They're a very nice group of people. Yes, very religious. They are part of the 12 tribes community. I had never heard of that until I visited, but I guess a pretty big farming community. They have farmland, different areas. They're located in different states, I believe different countries. I haven't done a whole lot of research yet, but from my time with them, they were very, very nice people. They gave us a bed to sleep in, a shower, 15% off at their deli, which the food was absolutely delicious. Fed us free breakfast, and a lot of the food was from their organic farm. They have a farm here in Vermont, and then I know they have one in West Virginia. I'm not sure about all the other places, but anyway, like I said, very, very nice people, very willing to tell you what they're about, what they do, if you have any questions and all that. I don't care to join, but I do believe that, you know, raising children around farming and gardening and them understanding where their food comes from is important. My child, my hypothetical child, will never answer the grocery store or Walmart when asked where his or her food comes from. So, don't know much about the 12 tribes, but I do know that they raise their children in that manner. So, anyway, it's not a cult. People quit saying that, and there's nothing scary about visiting there or staying there. I did have an interesting loner clothes outfit while I was washing my laundry, but you know what? They gave me clothes to wear so I could wash everything that I owned. And while it was not an outfit I would have picked out from the store, you know what? It was nice of them for all that they did, and they are donation based. So I would definitely recommend, if you want to shower, some good food, and a real bed to sleep in, and you're hiking the Appalachian Trail, or just a section of it, and you go through there, definitely stay at that hiker hostel. It's awesome. And there's one in New Hampshire that I will definitely stay at if timing works out and everything. So anyway, that's it about the Yellow Deli. I am sitting in Stony Brook shelter with all my stuff strode out everywhere. Cool wall art there. And for lunch today, I am going to enjoy some ramen noodles with spinach that I packed out, and I got a couple packages yesterday in Killington, Vermont. And so I've got ground beef and some yummy stuff to add to my meals for the next week or so. And for dessert, I have some chocolate because I am sick of trail mix and bars and stuff, so trying something different. And apparently this company, Salazon, gives 2% of their gross sales of their Trail Series bars to the AT, the PCT, and the CDT. So got a bunch of different flavors, and I'm really excited to try some. I'll let you know how it turns out. But that's my dessert after I ate my yummy ramen noodles. So check out this ladder that I just walked up to. That is where the trail goes, over there. And this is where I am. So, ladder time. I reckon these dudes serve me no purpose, so. Here we go. Children, do not try this at home. Oh my goodness. It's really not as bad as it looks. I made it. So I'm going to try the organic dark chocolate with sea salt and organic caramel bar first, because it is the Appalachian Trail bar. And it's got a cool picture of a hiker out on McAfee Knob. I don't know if y'all remember seeing me out there. It's beautiful. I wish I could have been there for sunrise, but... And survey says, I'm a fan. It's really good. It's got that dark chocolate taste, like that sweet, not too sweet, you know. And then it's got like a hint of salt because it's salted on the back. You see little salt crystals. And then like pockets of caramel throughout, so it's not just all the way through caramel, it's just like got little pockets. So yeah, I definitely am a fan though, and I'm really impressed that it hasn't turned into like a mushy mess being out here in the heat. It's not as hot as it has been, but still, my Snickers bars normally are all deformed, so it's held together pretty well. So yeah, I like it. So I have somewhat of a dilemma. It's not really that big of a dilemma, but I'm just over exaggerating. College football starts tomorrow night, Thursday, and the best place for me to be is Hanover, New Hampshire to watch it, but that's like a little over 30 miles away, and it's like 3 o'clock in the afternoon on Wednesday, so something with a race against time. I'm definitely going to try to make it to Hanover to watch some football, so wish me luck. And another snake. Night hiking tonight, try to get to Hanover tomorrow night and find this dude in the leaves, hopefully. Not nerve-wracking at all when you're trying to set up a tent in the leaves. Okay, so I am here at Amicalola State Park, and still finding blackberries. Love it.